Is it okay to kill when you know the person you're killing is a complete monster? Is it okay to kill when you know that the person that you've killed has killed themselves? Is it okay to kill if you know that the person that you have killed would kill you as soon as look at you? Is it okay to kill if their back is turned? These are the questions that I have been wrestling with for the last hour or so. I've been trying to rest from the wounds I've taken from fighting my way through this station. But although the wounds in my body may be healing slightly, the wounds in my mind will not. I can't shake off the feeling that killing is wrong. Whether it's for a good reason, whether it's for a bad reason, the ending life, ending even the worst life, cannot be justified, and I feel sickened by what I've had to do to get through this station. And I guess I'm starting to feel scared. But this time not scared that things may try and kill me when I walk through this gate, but scared that I'll have to try and kill them. Oh, here we are then. I think that's the Capitol building over there. And I don't know, it's just a complete wreck here. They weren't joking when they said it was a war zone. I wonder if I can find that army base. Oh, that must be the museum. There we go, Museum of Technology. But they said, I think Three Dogs said something about that Washington Monument thing. It must be this kind of pillar over here having some sort of Brotherhood of Steel base, and if they do, they might have a doctor or some sort of health kit. But there's, oh god, there's something moving over there. The problem is I've got a mashed up leg again. My back is absolutely killing me, and I just kind of think if I go inside the museum in my current state, I'm just gonna get killed. If I could make my way over to that needle over there, maybe find they've got some sort of kind of army doctor, patch myself up, come back over, everything's going to be a lot easier. And what the hell is that? A pair of worms? A pair of capital S's? Now, are they moving because they've seen me, or are they just moving because they're moving? You know what, if there's a super mutant over there, I'm not going to take the risk that whether he's seen me or not. I need to lob a grenade at him. Oh, something just exploded. God, I love throwing those grenades. There's something beautiful about the way that... Oh god! Ah! God, my arm! You son of a... God. Oh, let me rephrase that. I like explosions when they're going at other people. Ow! Oh god. Oh god. That's my last stim pack. That's my last stim pack. Gotta take this guy down. God, that was close. That was close. I could feel everything kind of blacking off there. We've got another one. Let's see if I can take him down before he gets over here. He hasn't got a gun, so hopefully... There he goes. He's dropped down. A few little bullets. Oh, what were they standing next to? What the... Okay, those strange worm things are coming over. Oh no, God. Look at this poor person. Those damn mutants. Those damn mutants. Whatever the heck that thing is, it ain't friendly. It's trying to come over to get me. Let's see how it's like a bit of old-fashioned gunpowder. Damn it, doesn't seem overly bothered by it. Let's see if the hunting rifle, we can take it down. Come on, die. How the hell did you kill him? But if this just looks like a load of fungus or something. I can't see any kind of evidence of a brain or something, but hell, it's getting closer and closer and closer, and I need to take this thing down right now. Ugh, that was disgusting. And here comes the second one. Just get away from me! Super mutants have just paired up with some sort of weird walking plant floater bulb. What the hell is a floater bulb? Sort of brain? Some sort of parasite? Ugh. Looks like the meat's got some sort of weird effect though. Oh, look at these poor people. Why the hell were they here? If they're not armed to the teeth, then they shouldn't even be here. 2 of them. And it looks like the mutants killed them and put their remains into a bag. This isn't a place for me to be. I need to get out of here. I need to find some sort of doctor, complete my mission in this museum, and get out of this hellhole, this war zone, this like sandbags, trenches. What the hell? Okay, so we just gotta try and make it over there, but we've got another soldier over there. Just gotta hope I'm hidden enough that he isn't gonna turn around. Surprised he didn't hear with all the explosions over there, but I'm running low on ammo, low on health, low on everything. I've just gotta hope desperately there is some sort of military presence over there that can help me out. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, my leg is really killing me now. How's it doing? Ah, 1 arm as well. Ah, almost there. Almost made it. This has got to have some sort of help here. There's no one here. But here's the symbol. Here's the Brotherhood of Steel symbol. Activate it. Welcome to the Industries. Log on. Open outer security gate. Oh, now Three Dogs radio station is working.
Thanks for listening, children. This is 3.
Looks like this isn't even a military outpost at all. It looks like it's just a completely abandoned area of the wasteland with nothing in it. Maybe there's soldiers up the top. I hope they know I'm coming, otherwise they might meet me with a hail of bullets. Well, up we go, I guess. Maybe I'll take a few pot shots at those super mutants from the top of this tower. Looks like there's still no one here. It's no wonder a mutant took a pot shot at the satellite dish if there's no one up here. Got a few bullet rounds. I guess if no one else is using it, I might as well. Metal helmet. Resistance 3. How's my current one doing? Still got resistance 3, so I'll probably stick with what I've got. Anything else? A chair. Brilliant. Empty whiskey bottle. And that's what I just fought for. Ah, those trenches. I wonder if they snake out over the entire city. This must be where he wants that satellite relay. So we're going to have to go through that museum and then come all the way back here. God, what a waste of time. What a waste of energy. How do I get out of this lift? Okay. Think, Sebastian. We've got a few health options. We've got no more stim packs. I've got I could probably mask some of the symptoms using a few of these drugs, but I can't heal myself up properly. I could probably try and find somewhere to sleep, but again, that's going to require some sort of bed. I could try and get into one of these trenches, but then that's essentially committing suicide. I mean, there might be some supplies in the trenches, but all it's going to take is one super mutant to walk through the wrong door at the wrong time, and I'm dead. So what other options have I got? Just ruins over there. Just ruins over there. Something over there, some sort of other museum, I guess. It's got pictures of, I think those things are elephants, but they don't look exactly what I've heard of in the past. And there's a person there, look. Quite hard to make out. But look, the Pip-Boy isn't putting them in red. I mean, I've talked about this in one of my previous video logs, but I never quite understand how it does it, but it seems to know who's likely to be friendly to me and who's likely not to be friendly to me. I don't know if it does it based on clothes or face or some sort of DNA kind of profiling. Look at the steam rising out of those trenches. But whoever that person is, they're coming up green. I wonder if that's the army outpost that I was looking for before. Looks like we've got another entrance to the museum station, so maybe I can use that. Maybe if I go down that entrance here, I could come back up on the other side if I need to. Right, here's that person. I've been shooting first all the way through the station, so I mean the idea of going up to someone and saying hi feels quite unfamiliar, but they must know I'm here, so I guess we got nothing to lose but going to have a conversation. Oh my god. It's one of those ghouls. It's one of those ghouls, one of those flesh-rotting, disgusting freaks. Mind you, I did meet that one back in Moriarty's. There was that one that wasn't trying to kill me, at least. He seemed fairly lucid. What choice have I got? Super mutants over there. Constant reminders from my Pip-Boy that I'm crippled. What's the worst that can happen here? God, it's like talking to a monster. I wonder how old this one was. I think the conversation I had before, he said he was hundreds of years old. Hello?
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the Maul, tourist.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where the hell did you come from?
Nice to meet you too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of ghouls. Inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way.
A city of ghouls? An entire city of people that look like you? Surely you didn't say that.
Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll settle to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good.
Fix you up?
Ghoul hater.
Well, I need fixing up. The ghoul hater bit, I don't know, but I'm not a tourist. Stop calling me a tourist. I'm trying to find this museum satellite dish thing.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
Guess Willow's got a bit of a sense of humor. But how the hell is she standing out here? There's a war zone right behind me. You're crazy to stand out here. Aren't you afraid of the super mutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
What other assholes?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
I don't know who Talon are, but the Brotherhood of Steel seemed pretty nice to me. They saved my life back in the city. Okay, well I have to go now.
Till next time, sightseer.
She's pretty friendly. A city of ghouls. The thing is throughout that whole conversation, is though, although she sounds normal and she's You know, she's being quite funny, but her face, it's literally just kind of falling off her skull. It's disgusting. But what choice have I got? If they're willing to fix me up and I need to get fixed up before I go into the museum, I guess I'm going to have to go and find this city of ghouls, a city of people that are all just irradiated beyond belief. In the Museum of American History. Let's hope the rest of these ghouls are as friendly as you. This isn't a city, this is just a dingy entranceway. Looks safe enough though. I'll flick on the light and have a little look around. Well, that's just rubble. Computers that have long seen better days. Toilet. Garbage. There's not going to be anything useful in here. No supplies. Unless this city is further in the museum for protection, but... oh, the whole place is falling apart. It's impressive these buildings have survived the war, though. Museum of Technology. Well, that's what I've got to end up, but this is the wrong museum. Oh, hang on. She said it was through the big skull. And dinosaurs ruled the earth. I think it looks like an elephant, but it's a lot hairier. I haven't seen that in my travels. Or at school. But dinosaurs I knew about. They were big lizards that kind of ruled the earth, and then they got wiped out by something. So now, see, this is the absurd thing, of course, that the human beings seem to have wiped themselves out. We weren't taken out by some sort of meteorite or change in planetary atmosphere. We actually customized the planet to our own liking and blew the hell out of it. Through the Skull, Underworld Journey.
Oh
my God.
Would you look at that?
Oh my God.
We got us a smooth skin visitor.
It's turning green.
We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
My God. My God, what are you?
Now tell me, how is it you ended up down here in Ghoul Central without knowing what a ghoul is? Huh? You know, never mind. I'm a ghoul. Everyone down here, ghouls. That's what we are. And before you ask, what's a ghoul? Let me tell you.
I know what a ghoul is, but seriously, how are you alive?
Fight the rotten flesh and the smell. We're mutants. Sort of. At least I think we are.
How the hell are you alive and breathing? I mean, you look like a corpse. And smooth skin? Is that some sort of comment on my face?
You know, because your skin is so smooth and tasty. Relax, I'm just kidding. But I had you going, didn't I?
Yes, you did have me going, though I might have just stumbled into a city of cannibals. But look at the two behind you. You've got, like, skeletons for faces. Okay, so where am I? Tell me about this place.
You're in Underworld, Smooth Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city.
Slavers?
So it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
The Brotherhood of Steel? I mean, what's your beef with them? I mean, they saved my life earlier. I mean, I killed the behemoth for them, and, you know, we're pretty tight.
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
To be honest, I've just gone through a station where I had to kill loads of you guys. And they weren't talking as much as you guys, but you look the same. So this is a city just chock full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, because we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smooth Skin.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
Well, you know what? This is probably the nicest welcome I have actually had since leaving the vault. There's been no conditions on what he's saying. He's not trying to barter with me. He's not trying to make money out of me. He's not withholding information. I mean, hey, he's saying don't shoot up the place, but I can understand that. It's the nicest welcome I've had, and it's come from a rotting, flesh-eating ghoul. This world is so backwards. The humans are the ones that are raiding and pillaging, and the ghouls, the zombies, are the ones that are welcoming into their city. Well, what else can you tell me about Underworld?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there.
I can see that.
So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
Not with my leg in its current condition, no. But in terms of trust, I don't think I can trust anyone out here. And I've only been out here a few hours, and I can tell you that. Can you repair any of my things?
Pay me? Then I can repair your stuff.
Well, I guess that's a fair deal. What can he repair? He can patch up my jumpsuit. He can patch up the fat man a little bit, but I'm not sure how much I want to be using that. Although I suppose I could use that on some of the mutants outside. I've got to be careful I don't blow myself up, though. But if I give him 135 caps, he can do a pretty good job with it. But I need to find a doctor first. What do you do around here?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
That's not a bad deal. I've seen quite a lot of scrap metal around. Most of those robots that blew up had some. What kind of payment are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs,
Ooh.
but the dock keeps us healed up, so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal.
Hey, I like that
They
deal.
also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
You know, that's the second time that a zombie's made me laugh, so sure, why not? I think I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Okay, I've got to go now.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Yeah, I will do. I'm going to keep an eye open. 5 bits of scrap metal for a stim pack. That's a good deal. I haven't got enemy on me at the moment, but I guess I can dig around. It's crazy. The warmest welcome. Ah, my leg. And it comes from a group of zombies. Now, you mentioned a doctor and you mentioned stim pack, so I guess I need to find this doctor. Ah!
Tasted better going down.
Ah! God.
Scanning.
She's scanning me. Stop it. Go away.
What are you staring
Bigotry towards zombies. Well, if the history books are anything to go by, there's been a heck of a lot of bigotry and racism in human history. It's unsurprising it's now moved on to the zombies, and I guess I'm the one that's kind of carrying it on. Maybe I need to.
What's going on?
Maybe I need to check myself in this. Who's this
What's
guy?
the word?
He's got a nice jacket though. It looks like one of those traders from outside.
Terrible air down here.
Underworld Outfitters. Go and get some costumes and stuff there. Still need the docks though. Another Underworld resident. Winthrop's terminal. This must be Winthrop's room. I should probably ask before I start walking around too much. The Chop Shop. I suppose that could be a very strange code word from a doctor, but... Let's have a look. Oh, thank God, it's the hospital. Doc, I need some serious help. And what the hell is that? I think that's one of those huge guys, one of the ones that I took down right at the start, although that one didn't glow. That doesn't look quite as safe as some of these others. In fact, hang on, that look, this is one of the ones that I took down in the trains. I think it's dead though. I hope it is. Are you the doc? Hey, Doc.
Dr. Barrows at your service.
Oh, he's a zombie too.
Chop shop?
How do I know he's not going to mash me up?
I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
Oh, God. What the hell do you mean, fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on Ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Well, first of all, you're sick, and secondly, I'm aiming to keep all of my samples to myself, but I might be able to find some raiders for you.
Well then, what can I do for you?
Well, I've got a broken arm, I've got a broken spine, and I've got a broken leg, so let's just put it short, I'm hurt, and I need help.
This is pretty bad, but I've seen worse. Still, it's gonna cost 75 caps to get you back on your feet.
That's cheaper than the other, Doc. God, the nicest place I found, and it's the zombies. Alright, here's your money. Take it.
It won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. It'll probably hurt a lot. Hold still.
God, just fix it if you can. Whatever you can do. You can cure broken bones with an injection these days? Even Dad couldn't do that.
That should do it. You need anything else?
Have you got any supplies?
I think I can.
Okay, well, let's exchange all of that. For a stim pack.
Give me a shot if you need it. Bye.
What about the nurse? She got any spare supplies?
Welcome to the chop shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant.
God, look at the side of the brain and the veins on the sides of our head.
The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma.
Yeah, I bet he
If
is.
you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
Well, I'm pretty injured. Anything you can do?
Certainly we can help you. Please speak to Dr. Borrows.
Well, what do you do then?
And we only take caps, no barter.
Well, that's pretty useless. A holotape.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into
Medical supplies. No, I wasn't thinking of breaking in, just looking around. But this thing, it looks like I can take. It's going up green. Note wanted. Trustworthy surgeon.
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers?
I'm not sure what that's all about. Some sort of android. I think that's kind of like a robot, but don't know. Maybe we'll find out on our travels. Riley. There is no response from Riley. She seems to be in some sort of a coma. Now, she doesn't look like a...
I'm afraid she's going to
She
be
doesn't
off
look
for
like a
while.
zombie.
She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
And they brought her in. Comes there were people outside Megaton just laying there desperate for water, and yet these guys actually brought someone in and gave her medical stuff. Do you think there's a way to revive her?
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. She's in some sort of coma. It's dangerous to force someone out of one. There's no telling when she'll come out of it, I'm afraid.
What's wrong with her?
She had multiple lacerations, contusions, broken leg, some internal bleeding, and blunt force trauma. She hasn't been conscious since they brought her in a few days ago. I'd say she tangled with some super mutants and lost. It's a miracle she isn't dead.
He sounds quite a lot like me. Well, do you mind if I try and revive her?
Unless you're an expert at medicine, I wouldn't recommend it. You may end up doing more harm than good. However, I'm all for helping my patients, so if you think you have the ability, be my guest.
Well, tell me more about Riley's Rangers.
They're a mercenary group. I've seen them pass through Underworld a few times. I'm not sure what their mission entails, but I suspect that it involves violence.
Huh.
The Rangers have a small headquarters not far from here. Let me program the location into your Pip-Boy.
Do you know anything about this android that needed a surgeon? I found it on the holotape over there.
Now that's an old story. If I recall, some runaway android was looking for a surgeon and... what? A computer expert, if I remember correctly.
And that's it? Okay. Well, I'd really like to speak to Riley and find out what happened to her.
It would be dangerous for me to prematurely awaken her. The sudden shock to her system could provoke any number of complications.
Please, Doc, she obviously needs someone's help.
I appreciate your sincerity, but I'm afraid it's just too risky.
Okay, time for me to go then.
Later.
Wonder if there's anything I can do to help her. My medicine skill is high enough for you to enable to administer the proper treatment on Riley and revive her. Well, hang on. Before I do that, I don't want to muck this up. So let's put on my little doctor's outfit, my Vault Lab... Oh, no, I don't have a doctor's outfit. I've got a laboratory uniform. That's kind of different. But I've got my med kit and stuff, so let's see what I can do. Let's revive her. Here she is. Whoa, those things are moving.
What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out?
Not long, fortunately. Just a few days, apparently.
Right. Can't remember what I was doing. Wait! Oh, shit!
Whoa.
My men! My team! What happened to them?
Look, I don't think you're in any condition to be up and about.
That's not the way I do things. Do you have any idea what it would do to my reputation if word got around that Riley of Riley's Rangers was laid up in a hospital bed?
Well, you've been there a while. I mean, come on. Anyway, I've heard of you guys. I mean, the doc was saying you pack some serious firepower.
You're pretty sharp, kid. We packed plenty of firepower, but that didn't help us from getting our asses into serious trouble. I didn't expect to make it out of there alive.
Out of where? Where are your men? What, do they need help? Tell me the whole story.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Let me guess. More super mutants inside?
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up.
And you trapped yourself at the top of a small building. Brilliant.
Look, I don't know what your problem is, but I got 3 guys alone out there with an army of super mutants around them. Either help me by listening or get the hell out of my sight. I am not here to be judged by you or anyone else.
Hey, whoa, chill.
Now, like I was saying, we had to fight our way up towards the roof of the Statesman.
Bad move, I'm guessing, but don't shout at me again.
Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards.
An ammo case?
So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman.
Did you set any kind of traps or mines to kind of stop the mutants following you up?
Actually, we did lay down a bunch of countermeasures. I don't know how many of them have already gone off, though. When I slipped out with my stealth boy, I think I almost tripped 1 or 2 of them. Damn near didn't make it out of there at all, come to think of it.
What's a stealth boy? Well, look, Riley, you've been in a coma. The chances are the rest of the Rangers are probably already dead.
No. There is no way my guys are dead. If there's even the slimmest chance of surviving, they'll do it. If you won't go, stop wasting my fucking time and find me someone who will.
Me? Why do you want me to go? What on earth do you need from me?
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
Well, why me? Why can't you go? I mean, this really sounds like suicide. I mean, what's in it for me if I risk my neck for you?
Spoken like a merc. You sound like me when I was just a kid starting out in the business. Okay, Hotshot, how about a full suit of Ranger armor? It's the best combat armor in the wasteland. Or if that doesn't do it for you, I'll set you up with a minigun from our armory. Either way, you walk away with something.
I do need a good set of armor, because this thing isn't cutting it. I almost got taken out by a mine. Do you remember that one that slammed me into the wall? Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply. Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
Can you think of anything that will help me get there?
We have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside.
Ooh.
Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have ammo, supplies, you name it.
That could be useful for my mission, let alone this one. What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why. Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to. The only place worse I can think of is the Maul.
Yeah, I just saw that. How can I get there from the underworld?
Your best bet is to stay with the metro tunnels. Head north from here to Metro Central. Then look for the tunnels to the DuPont Circle Station. Exit from the DuPont Circle Station into what we call the dry sewers, and eventually you'll wind up in Our Lady of Hope Hospital.
I think that's the way I came from. So if I'm heading back to Three Dog, I can maybe do this en route. Any good news about the area? Anything good?
Not much, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. The hospital may have some supplies that will help you. We saw some storerooms on the way to the roof, but didn't have time to raid them.
Maybe some stim packs or something.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I gotta go.
Take it easy. I don't want to lose you too.
Yeah, I'm not one of her mercs, but hey, it wouldn't be a bad idea to be part of a team out here. Because she's no good to help. Look at that limp. She's barely going to be able to. She's barely able to help herself, at least for a few days. Well, it looks like I found myself a little home away from home, the friendliest place in the wasteland, and it's a city of ghouls. There looks like there's a shop here. I'm assuming there's going to be a place to kind of get some food, some people to kind of get to know. So I'm going to flick off the video log for a little bit and kind of socialize a little bit and get to know. I'll be back soon and I'll tell you what I found. But I might want to do this kind of Riley mission. You know, she's clearly got some equipment, and if she can help me out, maybe she'll help me out getting my mission with the museum as well. I think we've made some real progress today, and maybe finally found some decent people. It's a shame they're just barely people. If you've watched my video log and you're out there, then please hit that thumbs up button to give me a spot of encouragement, and check back real soon for the next of my video logs. I'll see you soon. Sebastian out.